What is up, YouTubelets? It's PuddlesA1 here, bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a YouYou match versus Jettstream31, really good friend of mine. If you couldn't tell by the last battle I put up here, but this is, we decided to have a fun match since yesterday was my last day in high school. This fun match turned out to be a really good match, got really close in the end, and we're just going to get into it. So here we go. He leads in with his Roserade. I lead with my Darmanitan. My Darmanitan is Choice Scarfed, and you don't want to leave a Roserade in on Darmanitan ever. So he's going to switch out, go into his Kingdra here to take probably the Flare Blitz, but I go for the U-turn, predicting the switch. And then here I go into my Crobat. This is a Choice Banded Crobat, by the way, and if you couldn't tell by how much that U-turn does. So I know that a U-turn will take it out from my Darmanitan or from my Crobat again. So I switch into my Empoleon here to take the Hydro Pump, but he goes for Draco Meteor, which is fine. Still take it well because I'm the special defensive variant. And on the switch here, I go for the Toxic. He goes into Hitmontop, predicting the Stealth Rocks, but I don't have that on this guy. I have that on my Claydol. Whatever. And I stay in here because, I'm dumb. And I love taking fighting attacks from anything with my Empoleon. Because, he's bulky and he can take fighting attacks with his special defensive variant. Except, he can't because that's not how a special defensive variant works. So I die because I'm an idiot. And I go into my Crobat here, go for the Brave Bird. He goes for Sucker Punch because he knows I'm Choice Banded. That's going to take him out easily. So yeah, he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner anymore, so if I want to set up Stealth Rocks, they'd be there to stay. And he goes into his Raikou here, and I really should have known that he was Scarfed, but I didn't, and he goes for Volt Switch. Balls, because this whole team was based around this stupid Choice Banded Crobat that's now dead. Hate it, whatever. He goes into his Weavile, and I just go into my Darmanitan, and I go for the U-turn, because I know he's going to switch out. He's not going to want to take anything. I thought here that he knew I was Scarfed, but I guess he didn't. And goes into his Crobat, and that does nothing to the Crobat, guys. That's just sad. I go into my Claydol here, and I'm predicting him to go for the Taunt, because I'm almost positive that he's not the Choice Banded set. So I go for the Ice Beam, because I know he's going to go for the Taunt. Because I run Ice Beam over Toxic, because there's things like Crobat and Roserade that he both happens to have on his team that just, they're immune to Toxic, and they both just wall this Claydol. So he switches out, and I just go for the Ice Beam again. I was hoping for a freeze, but no way. I go for the Earth Power here. I don't switch out because I know he's going to go for Swords Dance, and I need to get a lot of damage off on this Weavile, or else it's going to sweep my team. Taunt wears out. Not a big deal because he's just going to go for the Night Slash. I thought maybe I could live with 2 or 3 HP, but it just takes me out, and that's fine. He's going to take Life Orb damage, which is nice because with the damage that I had on him and the Life Orb damage, he is below half, and I know that I can take him out. And he didn't know I was Choice Scarfed until right here when I go for the Fire Punch. And I guess I caught him off guard, which is fine. And now we both have Choice Scarfers out. He knows he's faster. I know he's faster, so I'm not about to take any electric attack that he has. So I switch out, and I go into my Amoonguss here to sponge the hit. And he does a good job taking it, because he is the physical defensive variant of Amoonguss. And I just predict anything to come in, and I go for the Spore. Yeah, so put his Roserade to sleep. That's fine. After turn effects, and then he's going to switch out. And I think I switch out too, right? Yeah, I switch out into my Darmanitan. And I didn't know if he would switch out or not, but regardless, I go into my Darmanitan. And I just go for a U-turn, because I know a U-turn will take him out, because those two took him down to that low in the first place. So I'm going to switch out, go back into my Amoonguss. And here I think he goes into his Crobat. Yeah, okay, so he goes into his Crobat, and I'm just going to go for the Stun Spore just to be safe. But he goes for Taunt. Good play on his part. Then I know he's going to want to go for the Brave Bird, and my Amoonguss is defensive, but he's not good enough to take a Brave Bird. So I switch out and go into my Honchkrow, and oh man, I love Honchkrow. He goes for Brave Bird, and I know I can take a Brave Bird, right? Wait, yeah, wait, hold the phone. That's a crit. Yeah, that's that. Balls. So he takes a hefty chunk from that Brave Bird recoil. He has the roost, and I know this, so I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz in case he thought that I would go for U-turn, predicting him to switch out so he could get off a free roost. But I'm just gonna go for Flare Blitz because I'm not fooling around with that Crobat anymore because that will poop on my team. He goes out into his Raikou again, knowing that he threatens me out, and I just go out into my Amoonguss because I'm pretty sure that's all I have left is Amoonguss and Darmanitan. And this is when the game starts to get really close because he has Roserade and Raikou left, and I have Amoonguss and Darmanitan left. We both have Scarfers left, and we both have Grass Poison left. He puts me to sleep, and I was hoping that he would miss, but he doesn't. And here he sets up Toxic Spikes, and I was like, okay, he's gonna Toxic Stall me to death with my Darmanitan. So I was thinking, balls, 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 balls. You should wake up right now, Amoonguss, and put him to sleep. But the case is, I stay asleep, and he sets up his Toxic Spikes, and he goes for Sludge Bomb, and that takes me down to about half. And I go for Spore, put him to sleep. And now here I make a horrible play staying in and going for the Stun Spore, thinking that he would switch out. And I was like, no, 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 no. You didn't do what I wanted you to do. Why would you? What's wrong with you? And so I have to switch out here, hoping to God that he does not go for a Sludge Bomb if he wakes up. But luckily he stays asleep, and I managed to get off a Flare Blitz here to take him out because I know that he's the split defensive variant because he has the Toxic Spikes over the Spikes. And now had he had the Spikes, I feel like I would have died quicker because I think I would have taken a quarter from Spikes and then the recoil from Flare Blitz. But he goes into his Raikou here. This is all he has left, and I'm going to switch out just to be safe. And he goes for the Hidden Power Ice. Good move on his part, because that's going to take out my Amoonguss, but I do have the Darmanitan left, and that's going to resist the Hidden Power Ice. Hopefully. Oh, man. He goes for the Hidden Power Ice, takes me out. I thought maybe if he doesn't, I can just go for Stun Spore, and I'll definitely be faster than my Darmanitan. So it's left up to our two Scarfers, and he has Hidden Power Ice, and he gets the crit, guys. It's so sad. Only I'm kidding. He doesn't get the crit. And I go for the Flare Blitz, and it takes his HP down low, low, low. Guys, I get the crit. Ha ha. And it's going to take us both out because of the recoil. And that was a great match to finish off my high school career. So that was, oh man, that was so close. Click the Claydol for my last battle. If Jettstream leaves his link for me, I'll link him, but he doesn't ever. So, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, sub, all that good stuff, and peace, love. Later, Gators.